pretty much what I want to share is last week kita setiap kali hari Senin, setiap kali kantor sebelum kerja jam 8 gitu kita ada istilah coffee break gitu. Kita kayak we share each other with one of us say like, hey, what you do on your weekend gitu. Terus at that times saya dan Eva tuh lagi nonton Fireproof gitu. And most of you brothers and sisters already watch Fireproof, right? So it's biblical movies, but it's, as you may know, like in the workplace, very sensitive when you talk about something Christianity. So what I did, I just say is Fireproof is a nice movie, and itu sangat it remove our heart and like how we supposed to do in our life and what God's want us to do in our life too. So pretty much I say like, it's a good movie, you should just watch it. Maybe it's good for you and your husband. You know, I just bilang gitu ke dia. Terus at that time, terus dia sewa, and then she saw the movie, and when she saw the movie, terus dia bilang, well, it's very miracles ya. Ternyata God itu bisa work in a way like we have to be patient in our life and how to we do react to our spouses. And then at that time I was like kind of like give a hint, say like, well, you know, like in our care group we do have this. Kita juga diskusi ini juga tentang Fireproof. Terus kita juga ada buku tentang love there. Because I told her, and he said like it's a good book for you, and then has a short verses Bible. I know like I'm not telling you to read the whole Bible. It's just like there's a verse on everything, and then it will dare you to do something. And ada kayak action kayak you will be challenged to do something. Itu setiap kali day 1, day 2 ada something. Terus she did bought the book, and then like the first there was like giving something, buy something that's special to your spouse. So she did buy something, and then dia share sama saya juga gitu. Dia beli husbandnya tuh suka a chef, terus dia beliin dia basically kayak pisau, gitu. Pretty much. It's a show of love, so it's the chef will cook well for wife also, of course. And then the second day was try to restrain yourself from being say something harshly to the other spouse. So pretty much like the whole dia tuh cewek ini rada bossy gitu in the family, so she's always controlling, yeah, control freak in a sense gitu. Terus in that day, terus dia coba untuk hari itu she suppressed herself. Dia suppressed herself not to become very control freak, and then like her husband kind of like, wow, that's very nice. One day I am becoming a king in the house. You know? Terus and then ask her, you know, so is your other spouse do the same things to you too? And then for some reason, and then she said apparently she doesn't, he doesn't gitu. Husbandnya nggak do the same thing. Terus and then I say like, are you gonna keep this doing all the times, or are you just gonna let him? Oh, you're the one who's gonna do all the times. This it surprised me. Actually, she said like, well, never mind. I believe in God. Yeah, used to go to church, but sometimes after the marriage, it got kind of like slowing down from going to church. So she saw me like, because in my book, in my workplace, aku ada kayak semacam Bible, but it's a story bubbles, like trying to translate to simple human, well, not simple human, I mean simple reading for us. Nggak terlalu, kan kadang kalau di Bible, their language is very gimana ya, susah ngerti kayak Shakespeare kayak kesana kayak gitu. Ini kayak translator is small. Terus aku I have that book, and she sometimes like when she came to my office, she would read it a little bit at times. So anyway, and then she said like, oh, it's okay. I mean, I saw what you did in your marriage and what happened in your marriage and everything. I kan sering ngomong share juga tentang Eva, what she did in my life and everything. And she said like, it's okay, but eventually I will know that it will work out like patiently during times. So seperti Pastor mentioned last week is if we plant a seed in somebody's heart, and I'm pretty sure that seed will grow in eventually in some times. So that's one testimony in my workplace. Another one is mungkin semua orang tahu tentang Craigslist, right? Ini saya sudah cerita di care group saya. Craigslist waktu itu minggu lalu saya beli mini DVD camcorder buat saya bawa pulang Indo. Kebetulan saya waktu saya marriage saya minta diedit di Indo. Tapi for some reason di Indo tuh camcorder nggak ada yang mini DV, soalnya NTSC and PAL gitu. So saya beli Craigslist. So I met this guy. So he seems a nice guy. And this guy ini orang, wah dia nice Audi A6 gitu, terus yang turbo high end 45,000. Oh, very nice car you have. Terus saya nanya, kok kenapa kamu jual mini DV? Terus bilang, oh, I'm having my divorce. So terus for some reason I'm curiosity gitu. Saya nanya, Eva lagi di mall, saya sendiri ya, saya pikir yaudah, I just enjoy myself outside talking to this stranger gitu. Saya nanya, so why are you selling this DV? Kan she is having divorce. So she is having divorce, and then I asked him again like, how long have you been married? Dia bilang 5 years. Oh, 5 years, okay. And then, oh, I'm sorry to hear that gitu. Terus dia bilang, yeah, I'm okay, I'm doing my times gitu. Terus dia bilang, terus aku bingung gitu, I'm doing my times gitu, maksudnya, what are you referring to? And apparently itu dia tuh bakal habis beberapa bulan ke depan tuh dia bakal ke penjara untuk 2,5 tahun. Terus for some reason, this is a criminal convict gitu. Saya pikir ini mau lanjutin lagi apa enggak ya ngomongnya ya. Cuma saya pikir, oh yaudah, for some reason kayak I'm moved gitu. It just moved in my heart, so like I just ask further. It's like, oh, what do you do? Do you do something real bad? Like you crash somebody or did you hit and run gitu? Terus ternyata enggak, ternyata ini orang, he's pernah istilah dengarnya drug transporter. Jadi dia tuh transport drugs from Houston to Florida. So dia kebetulan pas saat itu he has been doing this for 7 years, and apparently in that 7 years the wife never actually he never tell to his wife. So sampai saat itu selalu wife-nya udah curiga, soalnya for some reason dia nggak pernah kerja, selalu di rumah, selalu barangnya bagus-bagus semua. Terus mobilnya juga seri 7, terus wife-nya udah mulai curiga, ini kenapa ini kayak gini. Terus dia bilang sih, ya I do some other work outside gitu. Terus dia bilangnya kayak kerja di restoran atau gimana gitu. Terus and he got caught. Actually his sentence was 30 years in prison. But he paid dia tuh hire lawyer yang tuh dibayar 60.000 buat reduce dia punya from 30 years to 2.5 years. So and then out of curiosity I did ask him like, oh so okay, are you learning something from this gitu. So aku bilang, yeah I did, I'm learning something from this. And then so like then in the 5 years marriage aku tanya, do you have kids? And saya bilang, oh no, I don't have kids. So I was like, oh, fortunate for you not have kids. Terus saya bilang, do you plan to have kids gitu? For some reason aku jadi kayak lebih ceramah ke dia gitu. Tapi he's being respectful. I saw him from his face, like he's very sincere. Like dia tuh udah tahu I'm doing something mistake, something wrong. So at that times I did consult him, say, hey, look at your life right now, you kind of mess up gitu. Sekarang you can enjoy this, money come in, money come out, and you cannot really save it. And what you did is illegal. You cannot do anything, like your life is messed up pretty much. So at that times, as you can see, like dari Irfan bilang is God's work in marketplace. You can be like in your workplace or somebody outside your workplace, like in a crack list. When you meet this person, for some reason, just my heart just being called to being mission to these people. So I did tell them that I will be praying for you at the end. So, and that just a little bit my testimony for today. And thank you all. God bless you.